Hi everyone! Today I'm doing a makeup tutorial on the makeup that I wore in my last video. It was my May favorites. So I had a lot of people comment on my makeup for that video and they wanted me to do a tutorial, so here you go. And I'm going to try a different method in my tutorials. Normally I record it all and then do a voiceover, so this time I'm actually going to record and talk as I go. So we'll see. Let me know if you like this method better or if you like it more edited with a voiceover. So let me know. Okay, so we're going to start off. I'm taking MAC's Painterly Paint Pot and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelids from my lash line right up to the brow bone area. Next I'm taking this very fun palette. It's the Muppet Show palette that The Balm I don't know when this was released, I think maybe a year ago or so. And I'm going to take the color Haya right here. Now I know a lot of people don't have this palette, but I think a good dupe for this color would be, let me show you here on my finger, maybe Stilla's Kitten, or it's not as pink as MAC's Naked Lunch. And not quite as golden as All That Glitters, but I mean, if you have either of those, you can definitely use either of those. I'm going to apply it with my Makeup Forever 8S brush, and I'm just going to apply that on my lid. Then I'm going to use Stilla's eyeshadow in Puppy with a blending brush, and I'm going to work that into my crease. And then use a matte skin-colored eyeshadow. I'm using Bobbi Brown's Navajo. And I'm just going to apply that to the brow bone area and blend it into the crease area. So far this is very, very easy. It's a very simple eye look. That's it. That's all we're going to do for eyeshadow. So the next step is we're going to line our eyes. The product that I'm using is MAC Dip Down. I'm almost embarrassed to show my little what's inside my pot because it's starting to get really dried up. I need to order some new product, but anyways, I'm going to use a bent liner brush. I love the bent liner brushes. And I'm just going to load my brush up and I'm going to line my upper waterline. Just lining your upper waterline makes your lashes look so much thicker and fuller without even putting the mascara on yet. And then I'm going to load up my brush once more and I'm going to line my lash line. And as you can see, I very gently just pull on my eyelid area just a little bit, especially to get into my inner corners because my eyes aren't as young as they used to be, and the skin is just a little bit looser on my eyelids than what it used to be in my 20s. So that just helps get your eyeliner nice and tight and smooth in the inner corners where your eyelid skin is just a little bit looser. And then I'm going to just take what's remaining on my liner brush and just line maybe about a quarter way into my lower lashes. And then smudge it with your fingertips. Okay, so time for mascara. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And I use the Clinique, what's it called? High Impact Mascara. And don't forget to do your lower eyelashes too with the mascara. Now I'm going to take a Q-tip and some eye makeup remover and just clean up my under eye area before I apply any foundation. Now that we have completed our eye makeup and we've cleaned up the under eye area, that if you wanted to do any under eye correcting or concealing, now's the time to do it before we start our foundation. In my professional kit, I obviously have lots of under eye correctors and concealers, but in my personal kit, I actually don't own any of that stuff. I've never really needed it, so I always don't bother with that step because I don't even own any in my kit. But I've noticed now I am starting to get a little discoloration underneath my eye, so it's on my purchase list to purchase some under eye corrector product for Makeup Forever the next time I order something. So if you need it, definitely do it now. If you don't need it or you don't bother, let's go right to the foundation step. So I'm using my favorite foundation, the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I use it in shade 120, and I just like to apply it with my fingertips. So I'm just gonna shake up the bottle a little bit, and what I do is I just squirt one pump into my finger, and I just kind of dot it around the center of my face, and by my nostrils, and on my chin, and then I just use my fingers to blend it all out. Now I do have a hairy upper lip, and I am well aware of it. I don't need anybody to point it out, thank you. So I'm really careful with the way I blend the color. So I have some red capillary around my nostrils, so I want to get that covered, but I don't really want to draw it down to my lip area because I don't want to highlight my hairy lip. And I know some of you will say, well, why don't you just go get it waxed or something? And I've tried that before, and I always break out from getting it waxed. So it's like, what's the point? I mean, it's either hairy or I've got a bunch of little pimples on my lip. So I'd rather it just be hairy, to be honest. And then just blend out on the forehead. The next product that I used in that video, it's MAC's Relaxation. It's the Casual Color Lip and Cheek Color. And I so love this product. So I'm just using a stippling brush. This is like a Sephora one. And I just kind of 1, 2, 3, and I put it right on my cheeks. And I love this product because I just find that it gives such a nice, soft, glowy color. It looks so natural to me. Next, we're going to set the makeup with some powder. I'm using the Makeup Forever Pro Finish Multi-Use Powder and a kabuki brush. I'm not going to use too much product. Basically, I'm going to powder my T-zone, so just run it across my forehead. And then what's left on my brush, just gently over the cheek area to set that blush. Pick off whatever black hairs the kabuki brush has left on your face. And then we're going to do eyebrows. I use the Anastasia brow powder in medium ash, and I use the lighter color. Sometimes I use the darker color, but for a day look, definitely the lighter color. And I use the little Anastasia brow brush that comes with it. Okay, and the final step is lips. I use the Too Faced lipstick in Razzle Dazzle Rose. I apply it straight from the tube. And if you like it like that, you can leave it at that. Sometimes I put a little bit of NARS lip gloss over top in Turkish Delight, and I just kind of center that, like focus on the center of my lips with that. And there you have it. This is the makeup that I wore in my last video, the May favorite video. And as you can see, it's a very light, minimal makeup look. It's perfect for day. It's perfect for a very quick and easy work makeup, a weekday makeup. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.